Just man, no let where them hurts. See them a come from near and far. Some a go like them a superstar. Preaching peace but defending war.
Yes, people. We have a very special guest joining us today. He goes by the name of Everton Blender, and I'm so honoured once again to be introducing this great artist to us. And that tune right there is Long Hair Harry. And before that we had Ghetto People Song, and what a blessing it is to be able to play these great tunes. And of course, without further ado, we're going to welcome Everton Blender to the Big Bad Station, ArawakRadio.com. So Everton Blender, you there?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Greetings. So, you're locked in right now to ArawakRadio.com, and it's such a blessing to be speaking with you again. And of course, let the listeners know a little bit about who you are.
Well, Everton Blender is a spiritual person, I'm trying my best to do the right things. I'm not going to say I'm a perfect man.
Yeah.
Because some of us do make mistakes, but I love people, I love the children, I love the queens. Because they are the nature of the earth. So Everton Blender always think positive.
Yeah. And
showing people that they must live good and live loving, always have love within themselves.
Definitely.
And other people.
Wow. Loads of people are sending lots of love hearts and saying that they love your music, they love your vibes and energy. We just played Long Hair Harry and Ghetto People Song. Tell us a little something about those tunes, because they're very deep and powerful tunes.
Well, you see, especially Ghetto People, who was in the, say most of my life is in the ghetto.
Yeah.
And Ghetto people always go through a lot of stress, and they make it look like it's the worst set of people come from the ghetto. And ghetto people have good, bad, and indifference.
Yeah.
Also in the world, high class people, they have good, bad, and indifference.
Yeah.
So we come together and we say we're gonna write this song, because there's many of us write that song.
Wow.
We come together and put in a little part. That man put in a little part. This man put in a little part. Because the poor people, we have to be there for the poor people, because the Almighty said we must stay amongst the poor.
Yeah.
So we can't afford to leave them, because if you leave them and go to the rich, what are you going to sing about?
Yeah, 100%.
You don't have anything there to sing about more than sing about big Benz and big Rolls Royce and big house and big food and champagne and them things. But when you're among the poor, when you're among the poor, you see positive things to sing about people's life, what they are going through.
Yeah.
Long Hair Harry now is a song that I notice you have enough people say that they are Rastas.
Yeah.
But they are not Rastas, because a lot of people out there making complaint about these guys, these Long Hair Harry. They are not moving, they are not doing the right things that they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because Rasta is love. Rasta is making peace. Rasta, check for the old and the young and the old and the disabled, the homeless, and what I call it now, and the misfortunate are the people that are hungry. We always have to be there to give them strength, sing good songs for them. So when they are going through their bad times, they hear a good song. That good song uplift them to go along for tomorrow, not a song that leading them to destruction.
Yeah.
So the next 25, 50 years from now, instead of a road of destruction, is a road of positive vibration,
For real. We just got a message in that's just said that your tune saved their life. Wow.
Yeah, because the other couple of years ago, when I was touring, I was in I think it's I don't remember if it's Germany, but I opened the show for Culture.
Yeah.
May his soul rest in peace. And when I was coming out, I worked about an hour and a half, pretty near 2 hours on the stage. And I was coming out to go to the bus to change my clothes because I was wet. I wet from top to bottom.
Wow.
And I see this young man, this a white virgin, coming to Blender and say, Blender, I want to talk to you. So I said, but this man could have want to talk to me. So after me sweat up and want to change my clothes, put on something dry to keep myself warm.
Yeah.
But the Almighty said, give him a listening ear. So when I gave him a listening ear, he said to me, he want me to know his house and his car. So it kind of get me, like it want to get me miserable now. Come I say, this man, I tell me, say, want to know him house and know him car. So I look upon him and say, then why you want me to know your house and know your car? He said that his wife was going to leave him, and him and his wife, get into some dispute.
Yeah.
Because probably, I don't know if he's not working or what, but she was going to take the kids from him, and he was telling me that he loved his kids so much. So he tell me that when he made my song Lift Up Your Head, he was walking on the road and listening to Lift Up Your Head. And he went into a lottery place and buy some lotto. And he won.
Wow.
He won a lot of money. And, he buy a house and he buy a car and families back together again. So he was telling me that every time your song do a lot to me.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I have to sing good songs, so that it can livicate the peoples.
Yeah.
Livicate them life, the young and the old and the disabled, so
yeah.
It's all about singing good song,
100%. And I know the Almighty is a big inspiration for yourself, but is there any particular artist as you were growing up that inspired you to carry on in the music?
Well, hear what happened now. Back in the days when I was a youth growing up,
yeah,
they used to play like mostly foreign songs.
Okay.
Like Nat King Cole and Ray Charles, Al Green, Teddy Prendergast, and they used to play a lot of foreign songs.
Yeah.
We used to listen to. But when I started to listen sound system now, I used to listen to the sound system. They play some deep songs.
Yeah.
Like songs like with the meditation, Israel Vibration. Coming up, they have like Linval Thompson. They have Sammy Dread. They have what's his name again? There's a lot of singers coming up from in Jamaica. We used to listen like Dennis Brown and Al Campbell. We used to listen to positive songs, hardcore music.
Yeah.
So music, artists, like Dennis Brown inspired me. You have Ken Booth and you have Alton Ellis.
Yeah.
And you have, as we say, Israel Vibration and a lot of more singers out there. I can't remember everyone's name right now, but, those are the singers that inspired me. And I get to find out that singing culture song is the best because when I was a youth growing up in the ghetto, I noticed all the bad vibes and the bad energy that some people used to do.
Yeah.
They are not here with us anymore.
Wow.
So I know that good songs prevail and badness only is for a matter of time.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, so the police, when you do badness, the police will hunt you down and find your trace and then he get rid of you. And, although them say that when two bad men dead, them say they have 40 more born.
Yeah.
But I'm still not going to follow their footsteps. I follow in the good footsteps. So I prove it to myself that when you do good follows you.
Definitely. And another tune that you have released is a tune called Can't Take My Space. And I wanted to know, what was your creative thinking around that tune?
I'm telling you, see, it's serious out there in the business. I'm telling you, it's serious out there. People want to kill you of your style or you sing. People want to kill you of the achievement that you make, the good things that people talking about you.
Yeah.
And they are not getting that glory. But how can you get that glory when you are not doing the right things to people to see?
Yeah.
So I am a youth. When I was a youth growing up, people love me. When I see old people on the road want to cross the street, I stop my vehicle, come out of my vehicle and cross them.
Yeah.
And everybody used to say, hey, but Andy, boy, that's a good vibe, man. I love that, man. I love that. And lady looked at me and she said to me, God bless you, my son. So there's a lot of blessing from old people, a blessing from young people also. But, not for the people, they want to take your space. And it's not my fault. It's just some born. It's just I just born with a good heart and she give me a good spirit. So most of these people in the business, they are bad mind. They are bad mind. They want to kill you, and when they kill you, try to take your space. You have your family to take your space, and you have other people, good people out there to take their space, their own space. So why you want to take my space?
Yeah.
So that's why I come with that idea. I was in my garden planting some callaloo.
Yeah.
Enough Rastaman say Ilaloo. So I was planting some Ilaloo, and the vibe just come to me. There's a lot of vibes. I don't release enough of those songs yet because they are not finished. But I always love the vibe, the energy, the mama nature, because nature is the thing is with me.
Yeah.
The breeze and the breeze that blows and the sun and the moon and the green grass, the butterflies, the bees, all those things are around me. The nature are around me. So if they want to take my space, they have to make sure they are around the nature and doing good things to people. And, I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but,
Yeah.
I'll try my best. I try my best.
For real. Our listeners just messaged in and said it's so refreshing to hear somebody's doing good in the world.
Yes, you see, the Almighty, I am a God-fearing youth,
Yeah.
I fear the Almighty. So sometimes, even if I want to do something bad, I just tell myself that Jah is gonna give me a beating, or lick me with a lightning and thunder, or earthquake, or something. Because I just set myself that way to do good things. I was born that way. Because when I was a youth growing up, 5 of us used to trot the road. One of them name is Rico. He's alive now. And you have one named Ali.
Yeah.
May his soul rest in peace. He's not with us anymore. And you have Omar. And you have an ex-youth named Earl. And then you have me. So that was 5 of us. And when we was a youth growing up, we never have stress because if we're hungry, we just go buy some dumpling, some flour, and eat it with butter. So, just dumpling and butter. So we never really have any problem, when we come to food because we will sell bottle.
Yeah.
We go out on the road and sell bottle just to buy a pound of flour and some butter. Or sometimes we buy half Gila oil and we cut up scallion in it. Sometimes we not even have scallion to cut up in the oil for fry. Wow. We just use the pure oil with the dumpling. So we never used to make anything by us. Nothing that a man has.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see someone with them rich and them have them money. It not trouble way because we always have that vibe and say one day just gonna help us. My grandmother always told me that 1 day out of 7. So don't stress yourself. 1 day out of 7. Now when you rise up in the morning and you find your two gut side going out and coming. That's what my grandmother told me. You have life, so far you have life, you give thanks and you praise to the Almighty.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
so certain things never used to trouble with.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you talking about your grandmother, you as a man, and it's so empowering, and I'm really enjoying, the stories that you're telling. And I wanted to know, do you think that goodness will grow within the business of music, but also around the world? Because it seems like we're hearing a lot of bad stuff. What's your thoughts?
Well, you see, right now, Princess,
I
am here, and the Almighty said that you must put a bridle, on your tongue when the wicked is in front of you. Because sometimes the wicked doing wickedness, and you say something to him to stop, he want to hurt you.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I don't make anything give me any problem, but the music that they are putting out nowadays is bangarang. Yeah, we call it bangarang music. So, but I can tell a man what to sing, what to do. We have to wait until them say they reap what's the word? What do you mean? What they say again? The wheat and tears will grow until the day of harvest.
Wow.
So whatever you sow, that's what you're gonna reap.
100%.
But the music changed. The music changed rapidly.
Wow.
What I think they should do. I don't know if it's the older artists don't want to work with the younger artists. But what they should do, try to see if they can get some of these young artists and do a collab with the older artists, with the conscious artists, so they can bring them in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's all about the money, making money. They just want to make money, so they do anything and they sing anything just to get the money. But at the end of the day, it leads us to destruction.
Yeah.
When the youths listening to certain songs and the songs telling them a bangarang, like if you don't have no money, you forgot rap, you go lick man head, you go splash out marrow, and all these things. So a youth out there now have no time to think on a positive note.
Yeah.
All in his thinking, when a man mess with him just shot him and kill him. Him now have no time to go in himself. Because that same man that you kill, that same man that you kill, probably he is one of them that was going to make you rich.
Yeah.
Or make you buy a car or buy you a house or something. So it's not everything you're going to kill. You know, revenge. You know, I'm not saying I'm a perfect man, because if I'm here with my family right now and somebody hurt my family without any meaning, trust me, it's going to get me hungry.
Yeah.
And you can't expect anything from Everton Blender if they try to hurt any of my family, because I love my family so much.
Yeah.
You know, but so I spoke to them, I tell them, don't do anything wrong. My grandmother used to tell me that don't lick anyone first. Don't be the first one to hit somebody.
Yeah.
You know, let them hit you first, and then when they hit you first, you can retaliate and or defend yourself.
Yeah.
But you don't be the first one to hit somebody. You know.
100%.
So we have to make sure things positive. You know.
Definitely. And you know, with that now, what new tunes or tunes have you got coming out that we can look forward to?
Well, right now, I'm working on a new album called they call it "Can't Take My Space," and I have some other songs. They doesn't finish up yet, but I want to see if I could finish up an album for at least August, September.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow, I'm looking forward to
so
that.
We're working on some tracks. Yeah, we're working on some tough tracks.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah,
definitely. I'm really looking forward to that. I can feel the vibe and the energy already.
Yes, for real, man. 'Cause you're a good people, so you can feel the energy, because good people always feel good energy, you know. And sometimes you have to make sure you keep yourself clean.
Yeah.
And don't do anything wrong. So when the nature come to you and said, Blender, I don't think you should be here anymore, you know. Come, leave. You know, because sometimes I've been at a dance and a vibes come to me and say, Blender, time for you leave now, you know.
Yeah.
And when we leave here, so the dance gets shoot up, people dead and them things. So you have to stay amongst the nature.
Yeah.
So that the nature can work with you and tell you when to move. Sometimes I can remember one time back in the days, like in the 80s, when they have that, I think it's 80 election, I was at a dance.
Yeah.
And like a vibe say, go home here, man. I'm just go and buy a one beer and leave. And as I leave, somebody tell me the next day, so as I leave from where I was standing, somebody gets shot right there and die.
Wow.
You know, so, you know, I'm just saying, you know, you have to keep yourself clean.
Yeah.
So when the Almighty, because enough people out there, they don't know that you have an Almighty, you know. They are not God fearing, you know. They think that the world they just come into the world like that. They come into the world by nature.
Yeah.
And nature is a thing that works in a mysterious way, a very positive way, miraculous way, wherein, you know, when the nature come to you. Because if somebody's going to die right now, you know that the nature come to him and say him not to go.
Yeah.
The nature tell him say not to go, you know, but him just fight into nature because him not really have that time or have that vibe to really penetrate him or penetrate himself or listen to the breeze that blows. The breeze that blows come in with words, come in with vibes and tell you things, but you're not studying it. You know, you're thinking of probably to getting rich or probably you're thinking to hurt somebody or what have you. But you have to stay close to nature. So when nature calls, you know when to move.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
Yeah.
Wow. Definitely. And you know, with your new releases now that are coming out, where somebody's asked where can they go to find these tunes that you're going to be releasing?
Well, I'm Everton Blender on all platform, you know.
Yeah.
All digital platform, yeah. And if you want, you can go to Everton, Real Everton Blender Music, you know.
Okay, yeah, man, for real.
Yeah.
And you know, I can't have you on here and not ask you to bless the people and sing a little something. Would you be up for that?
Yeah, what, you want to sing a song or what?
Yeah, man, I think so. I think we need to bless the airwaves with your voice.
Okay, well, I'm going to bless the areas with this song. I'm going to give you a song. I'm going to give you a special song. Earth a run red, boy ahoy. Nobody no business. The words that Marcus Garvey said. Look like nobody no business. You know I've no roof over your head. Boy ahoy. nobody no business. Look how the youths them underfed, fed. Look like nobody no business. Nobody no business. Nobody no business. Them no have no loyalty. Them share the food with partiality. Who no V no val, and who no get no want. That's what them say when them want eat up all the cake. Remember, cake will spoil, and no more can bake. Earth a run red, you know. So those are the kind of tune right now. Everton been out there right now. You know, Earth a run red, and nobody no business.
Yes.
The bigger heads them up. The bigger heads them up business. Look for the youths them. The youth them need good food to eat. Nobody no business. And when they are sharing the food, they sharing the food with partiality. The man who don't have the money already and rich, him still give the money. So you know, see that when them done, them say, who no V no van, who no get no one. That means say, you remember those talk from long time?
Yeah.
Back in the days, them used to say, who beg now get, and who no beg no one. Because them know say if you beg, you not go get. And if you not beg, you not go get. Because if you beg, them must find something to tell you. So, you know, trust me, it's red. Every time run red, man, every time run red. And these are the songs that they're supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
But they are not playing it. They rather play the bling bling.
No.
You know?
Yeah, 100%. Wow. You know what? That tune there, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that one. People are saying that it's very refreshing again, that they love to hear your voice, and the tune that you're actually singing, it resonates with them.
Yes. Because, you know, when they are sharing the food, they share the food with partiality. You know? And the ones who to get the food, they are not getting the food. They are packing up the rich man plate.
Yeah.
And sometimes the rich man plate, are the man who have it already in plate full. And what he did, he eat out them one and then him dump the rest. And you have a lot of people out there who would like something to eat.
Yeah.
And you have it till it's wasting. So that's why I say them fight against me, so, you know, because them know so the people them love me.
Yeah.
And them try to fight me so that I can get anything, so that I can give back to my people.
Yeah.
But I'm working on something right now, you know, to bring some exercise books and things to the youth in Jamaica, because back in the days, you know, I used to keep street for the youth, and then get to find out that the people them love me, so they try to sabotage me. When people ask them, where is Everton Blender? Can you give me a number for Everton Blender? They say they don't know where I am. They don't have no number. They not even try to see if them could get a number for Everton Blender. So, you know, back in the days, them hear Everton Blender voice, them say Everton Blender have a one-away voice. Them vex with me, them grudge me, them pay read the personality for no play my song. A lot of things go through, you know. If it wasn't the music choose me, if the music never choose me, I would out of the music. I'm telling you, because trust me, the music, you know, some of the people in the music, they are not easy, man.
100%. I feel that, definitely. But you know what, Everton Blender, keep doing what you're doing, because you are hitting people in a positive way.
Yeah, thanks. Thank
Definitely.
you so much.
And again, you know, the music that you're playing is inspiring to me as an up and coming DJ, and I will always play your tunes, man. Always play them.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Anytime. And you know, what would you like to say to the listeners, the fans, the people that have just tuned in for you? What would you like to say to them before we go?
You know, right now, I love my fans them who supporting Everton Blend over the years, because they know good songs, and they know good artists, and they are the ones who out there who buy your songs, and they know when you are not clean, because the people out there can feel the energy.
Yeah.
The people out there can feel the energy. So all I have to say is love each other. And sometimes you see a man out there and he's not making it, or he's making it more than you. Don't grudge him, because your time soon come. Behind that dark cloud is a silver lining.
Yeah.
And the Almighty, He don't run any wire fence. So that 4-letter word, L-O-V-E, have a place in your heart. That word, love. Yeah. So, you know, all my people out there, the young and the old and the disabled, Everton Blender, love, you know, every time I major guide and protect them in their going out and they're coming in from this time forth and forevermore. You know what I mean? Coming from work, driving, you know, walking, major bless them and guide them and keep them.
Give thanks. You know what? I want to send blessings to yourself and your family. You know, it's always a blessing to speak with you and talk to you and just get some knowledge from you. So I'm looking forward to our next interview and give thanks every time.
Yeah, man, thank you so much and blessed the staff of you people for having me.
Anytime, you're always welcome. Have a blessed rest of the day.
Same to you.
Blessings, bless. Yes, people. That's the fire. Yes, people, please do go out there, go and support Everton Blender, go and check him out, go see what he's been doing. He's definitely got so much positive energy, it's unreal. And of course, we've got to play a bit of his tune before we come in with DJ Kat's Top 5. Okay, this one is called Can't Take My Space. Take a listen to this one, pure vibes.
Wonder if they really trying to take his space. Here is his new music video. I hope you all enjoy it.
Conquer me when the wicked come to eat up my flesh. They stop